Good morning, Dr. Rob here from FibroDoc. I wanted to talk to you today about how to de-struggle your life. What I mean by that is, if a person has fibromyalgia, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, maybe even lupus or Lyme's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, there is certainly a certain amount of struggle that happens superimposed on everyday life and everyday stresses and trying to be productive and managing a family and so on. So one of the things that I practice and I've seen work well with other people is to start off the day by de-struggling your life before it even gets started. So what I mean by that is there's a method of what I call journalizing. It's not a diary and it's not a to-do list, but it's a way of just kind of decluttering your brain, kind of get the cobwebs out, get the noise and some of the worries and some of the distractions that can negatively influence your day and your energy. Okay, so there's a particular gal, her name is Julie Camerson, and she's written several books, and one of the things she writes about is journalizing first thing in the morning. She actually calls it morning pages. And she talks about it as clarifying the brain and getting out the cobwebs. So here's how it would go. First thing in the morning, what I do is I pour a kind of a organic coffee. And then what I'll do is sit down and I'll go through a little list of things that I'm thankful for. And then I will journalize. Or, as she says, morning pages. And it only takes 3 or 4 minutes. Sometimes it takes 5 or 6 minutes, depending on how much I want to get out of my head. And sometimes there's a little bit of a to-do list. But I get some thoughts, some worries, and kind of just, it's almost like talking to myself, but in writing. And believe it or not, it makes a huge difference. So after I do that, then I'll do my exercise, and I do that before I eat anything. And then I'm set to go and go about my business. I feel like I'm much more productive and more focused. I can concentrate on the things that are a higher priority to my life, to my family, to my productivity, and also to researching maybe more components that relate to fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue or chronic pain. So it's a way of kind of decluttering, kick off the day. It works really well. My recommendation, give it 30 days. If you like the way you feel and it's working for you, keep doing it. If not, you can go back to doing things just like you've been doing them. So, thanks for tuning in. The next talk that we do is going to be on the 80-20 rule of being productive and helping yourself to increase energy and decrease pain. So I'll see you soon. If you have any questions, email me. I'll put my email up for a minute. And also, if you have any recommendations on things you'd like me to cover in future videos, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay? Talk to you soon.